Oh, I met his brother, John, before he went back. He introduced us. And once he got back to Singapore, we communicated regularly. And he wanted me to go out and get married in Singapore. And I said, oh, can't we wait until you come back? Well, that was 2.5 years away, and he didn't want to wait all that time.
So he was to be stationed there for 2.5 years?
Yeah. Yeah. As it happened, it was a bit longer because he extended the stay. But I did go out. In the end, I said yes, I'd go. Mm. He wanted me to go there and get married there.
So what age were you then?
19. 19 and a half.
And what did your parents think of that?
Oh, I was naughty. My mother gave me permission, but I didn't ask my dad. My dad would have said no.
So
he didn't know.
So you just left?
And I went on my mother's permission. And she was very trusting, my mother. We trusted one another implicitly. And I never let her down. And she knew that. And so, yeah, she said, oh, well, I trust your judgment. And, yeah, she gave me her permission to go. And so I went, and we were married in 1953. Yeah, 1953, July 22nd, 1953.
In Singapore? Whereabouts?
RAF Seletar. It's spelled S-E-L-E-T-A-R. Royal Air Force Base, Seletar. And I loved it out there. Just loved it.
So you lived on the base there with him?
Yes, not immediately though. We didn't get a house straight away. But when I first went out there, he'd found somewhere for me to stay. And it was in a private house. Hmm. He didn't stay there. He was on the RAF base.
Yeah.
But I stayed in this lady's house. She was a Eurasian lady. And she had 3 sons. It's funny. Anyway, I had a happy time there. I loved it. And when we came back to England, I had Janet. She was born just before our first wedding anniversary. That wasn't planned, it just happened.
In England?
In Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she was born in Singapore. And we came back Christmas time. 1955, I think it was, yeah. It would have been Christmas time, 1955. Yeah. So those are some of my earliest memories.
Fantastic. Can I just do one thing?